Hello, this is my 1 week post-op surgery of the Inspire stimulator device for sleep apnea. I had my 1 week follow-up appointment with the ENT doctor, and he says my incisions are looking great. It's all going well. Uh, he says the swelling in the neck, it's going to take at least a month to get better or to go away. So, but he said other than that, everything's looking great. He checked my tongue to make sure I have a full range of motion with it, which I do. He had me do uh, uh, mm, uh, and so he said that's great. So my tongue wasn't affected by what they did. So, but he said the surgical glue that they use dissolvable stitches on both incisions and then put surgical glue on top of that. So he said I can lift up to 10 pounds now, and I can start sleeping on my side, which I tried last night, and that's still a no go. That's a little uncomfortable for me sleeping on my left side. And the source on my right side, I didn't even attempt to sleep on my right side because it was a little tender, just sleeping on my side and everything falling and moving. See, here's this. I can actually feel the device right in here, but the incision, everything looks good. And then up here, and what's weird is you can see the wire that's connected to the sleeve or the cylinder that's wrapped around the nerve that controls the tongue moving outward, and the wire goes down here and connects into the device, and then there's a second wire that flows over and kind of is implanted inside the rib, which is the sensor. But you can actually see the wire. So if I go like this, stretch back, I can't stretch back all the way. I did lose some range of motion, but you can. This is the yeah. That's the actual wire that's connected. It's so weird, but yeah, I can't I can't move my head back all the way anymore. I do my exercises. No, I have to, and this is painful right here. When I do this, I'm trying to stretch out. I have to try to keep as much range of motion as I can. That so that water doesn't get like stuck in one place. He said he gave me plenty of slack, but I guess there's only so much slack that they can give. So maybe when the swelling goes down, I'll have more range of motion to move my head backwards. But as of now, it's not there. It is painful to do that. So, but yeah, other than that, everything from the surgery perspective is doing great. I do have some other complications that I'm dealing with. Trying to wear and sleep with a CPAP mask. This lovely thing is, oh my god, it's horrible, absolutely horrible. No, I struggled wearing it to begin, but at least I was able to wear it all night for the most part. Now there were some nights I would yank it off, and some nights I'd yank it off and not even realize it. So, but man, it was absolutely, it's been absolutely awful. I'm sleeping 2 3 hours with it on, waking up and just yanking it off. I can't do it. It's hard to get in position on my back to where the mask isn't leaking. That's one of the advantages of me liking to sleep on my side or fall asleep on my side anyway, where I can sleep on my side and press down on it to get a tighter fit so it doesn't leak around. But especially it likes to leak here and right into my eyeball, and I can't make it any more tighter. So But last night, I actually wore it for 4 hours last night before I woke up, which is the longest I've gone this past week with wearing it. 4 hours, and my CPAP machine read this. As you can see, 39.8 39.8 episodes an hour. That means I stopped breathing on average of 39, 40, pretty much 40 times an hour. I average stop breathing for the 4 hours. And it's been happening all week long. There's only been like 2 times where I had a decent reading, but it was only for a couple of hours. So, and unfortunately, with the stress of just on my body to heal, on top of how tired I am because I'm not sleeping well due to the CPAP. Even when I have it on, I'm not sleeping well. So then I take it off and try to sleep some more without it. And that's just putting so much stress on my body that's making my autoimmune disease, my generalized myasthenia gravis, flare up. So here's a quick video of pay attention to the upper eyelid in this video. You'll see the twitching going on. As you could see in the video, it's twitching, and it drives me nuts. It's not painful. The twitch isn't painful, but it's just so freaking annoying. Then I get a little bit of ptosis, the eye droopiness. I have that now. As you can see, my eyelids aren't fully open. You can tell by the crease. So yeah. Not to mention the muscle twitching on the eyelid. The muscle twitches is happening all over my body, which normally that's one of my symptoms I deal with this autoimmune disease is the muscle twitching. But something else that was scarier that happened. Thankfully, it's only happened one time, but it did happen to me 3 days ago. I was taking my morning pills, and one of the pills got stuck in my throat. Thank God I didn't choke on it. But it was just like it was stuck. Like I swallowed it, but it was just stuck on the top part of my esophagus, and I tried to keep on swallowing it. I tried sipping water, and I just could not get that darn thing to go down. Finally, after a little while, the feeling dissipated, so I think it finally worked its way down my esophagus, so I couldn't feel it no more. But top of having a feeling of a lump in your throat, so I just thank God that I wasn't choking on it. No, it wasn't stuck to a point, or it wasn't big enough to cause me to actually choke. So I don't know. I take a lot of pills at once. I'm not a lot of pills, but I have very, very small pills, which is my prednisone, which is my steroid. Just yeah, they're very, very, very tiny. Then I take a cylinder pill, which isn't that big. It's maybe yay big. It's not that big at all. That's my acid reflux pill. Then my biggest pill, pretty it's pretty decent size. I say about that size and cylinder-ish type of pill. And that's for my bladder issues. So I just don't know which one of those pills got stuck. Uh, yeah, I don't know, but one of them got stuck. So I'm having to take one pill at a time now. No more just all the pills, which I used to be able to do no issue, because I can't risk having swallowing issues. And again, I've had some hoarseness to my throat, hoarseness to my speaking. My speaking is hoarse. sometimes, and that's also a possible sign of the sign of that my speaking possibly or my swallowing is getting affected by the generalized myasthenia gravis, which is the autoimmune disease. And for those of you who don't know, that autoimmune disease affects the voluntary muscles of your body. It makes them weak because the there's too many like antibodies in your blood, and so your muscles have receptors that receive the signals from your nerves. It tells the muscles to contrast or not. So that's how you move your muscles. And too many antibodies can either block the receptors so the signal can't come, or they actually destroy the receptors. So that's what happens with autoimmune disease. So I'm sorry the camera's moving a lot. I'm just holding it with my hand. So, but yeah, so that's what's going on. I was supposed to go back to work today, but when I saw the doctor yesterday for my follow-up, uh, he went ahead and just wrote me my note to give him to my HR department at work, saying that he'll release me to go back to work starting Monday, the 31st, March 31st, 2025. So, and today is Thursday, March 27th. Technically, today is day 8 of my surgery. Well, day 8 or day 9. I had it last Wednesday, so technically it'd be day 8. I don't know. I'm tired. You can do the math if you want. So he wants to give me some more time to try to get my sleeping figured out. There's nothing he can do about my autoimmune disease. So I do have a message in with my neurologist to let him know that stress steroid I received right before surgery, I loved it. All my symptoms cleared up. That Wednesday night after surgery and all day Thursday, I did not have any symptoms on my gMG, my generalized myasthenia gravis. It all went away. So I let him know that I love that. I wish I could experience that more often. I know we're trying to wean me off of the steroid because of my non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, which is liver cirrhosis. So that's why we're trying to wean me off of it. And I've been doing okay for my symptoms, reducing the dosage down. But now that I had that day and a half of bliss with no symptoms, and now that the symptoms have come roaring back with a vengeance, maybe I was putting up with more than I thought I was. And I hate to have to go back up on a steroid again with me trying to get off of it. I did ask the neurologist, what's the status on the appeal to the state, asking them about, because my insurance had been denying my Vyvgart infusion plan because they wanted to do that instead of these steroids because of my liver issues. And they've been denying it. They've been denying it since last July. And the insurance also had been denying this Inspire device for almost the same amount of time. And then they finally approved it last month. So I told the neurologist, where's that at? Can you refile with the insurance to see if they change their mind? They'll approve it now. Because I really want to do something that gets me free from all symptoms now. Yeah, these symptoms suck. And they could only get worse unless I figure out a way to get better sleep. Or maybe once I'm all healed up and my body's not dealing with the stress of trying to heal itself, maybe that will help my sleep and then also help to reduce my symptoms of the gMG. But only time will tell. All right, I didn't intend for this update to be this long, so. But if you've seen my prior videos, you know I don't do short videos a whole heck of a lot. So but I want to keep you guys informed and let you know where I'm at, and that you have it. I'll post another video Saturday morning. Regular weekly Mounjaro update, and I also give any other updates that I might have for my health journeys. So stay tuned for that. If you would, hit the like button, and if you're not already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit subscribe and then hit the notification so you'll be notified when I post my weekly Mounjaro videos and any other side videos I might have as I go through this journey, especially this Inspire device. He's going to see me again in 5 more weeks, or I should say 4 more weeks, which will be that'd be 5 weeks after surgery, and then uh, I'll be set up with an appointment with a pulmonologist who will actually turn the device on. So this Inspire device isn't turned on until everything's healed up, which is usually 4 to 6 weeks, and it sounds like it's going to be closer to 6 weeks. So they'll probably get turned on sometime at the end of April. So, or first week of May, which is good because I fly out May 15th for my cruise in Sydney, Australia. So they're aware of that. So I'm hoping to get it turned on and get going with this device so I don't have to travel with my CPAP machine. So, but we'll see where everything is at. All right, I'm done talking. If you made it this long, I appreciate you. And I just want to give you my usual message of enjoy life to the fullest because you just never know what's coming around the corner. Uh, yeah, enjoy your family, enjoy your friends. Tell everyone you love them because you just don't know when you'll get a chance again. So, all right, that's enough of all that. You all have a great day, and I will see you later. I love you all.